Welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I know there's a lot of places you could go to get this information, so I appreciate you spending time with me. If this is helpful, please share with your friends. Check out other videos. My goal is to help as many people as possible during this stressful time with critical information and tactical information that can help you get a leg up and improve your odds of moving forward in the process. So today what I want to talk about is what to do if you are in a position where you feel like you might be getting laid off or that your company might be making a decision to terminate you. Super stressful. I get this, guys. I know this. I've been in the position before. I've been in the position where I've had to let people go. And it's no fun, right? And I think anyone in the world who has felt this before can sympathize and share that this is stressful. But what I want to talk to you about today is just, number one, it's not the end of the world, right? So if you're not a fit for one role, or if that one role that you're in today that maybe looks like it's not going to continue, maybe there's a good reason for that, right? So like maybe cultural fit is a true thing where it just wasn't a fit for you. It doesn't mean you're not good at that one job. It might just mean that that company was not an exact fit for you and your skill set in this certain time, right? So the first thing I would say is just don't overthink this. Don't overstress. Don't make it a bigger deal than what it is. People change jobs all the time. All the time. The most successful people work multiple jobs before they get to their forever job or whatever their long-term spot or role is. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't make this a mountain out of a molehill. You don't need to. There are other companies that are looking for you that will take your skill set tomorrow, right? And so if you are looking down, what looks like it could be coming to your last day, what I would recommend is first, don't overstress it. Don't think it's the end of the world. It's not. There are other jobs. You will get another job. But what I would say is get your things in order, right? So start organizing your resume. Start really thinking about the things that you've learned, your experiences. Start putting together all your numbers. If you're in a role where you can quantify your impact, start writing all that stuff down, right? So you can get your resume up to date. So that's just one less thing that you have to do when you're actually making that move. The next thing I would say is, depending on what your relationship looks like with your hiring manager, if it's a good relationship, have an open conversation. It's stressful for hiring managers too. People don't like firing people, right? So if it's not a good fit, maybe have that conversation. Hey, I know that things aren't going the way that it looks like for us, but I respect you, and so I just want to understand, like, is there a timeline with this? Should I be looking for another role? Like, almost kind of give them that out and see what they say. If it seems like they're making transition plans for you, see if there's a way you can leverage to exit on your own, right? But have maybe a longer grace period with your health insurance or severance or something like that. But have that open conversation. It just puts you more in the driver's seat. And maybe you might get a longer, your health insurance for 2 months as opposed to 1 month. You're making it easier on them. You're making it easier for them to forecast what their next hire is going to be. And it just gives you more time to strategize what your next play is going to be. But get your resume in order. Have that conversation with your manager so that, again, you're in the driver's seat. You're not just sitting back waiting, wondering. But then the next thing is start applying to jobs. Start looking, right? It's a numbers game. You have to get yourself out there. Start applying to other things. It will empower you to start finding other roles that are a fit for your experience and what you're looking for, and realizing that other companies are hiring for you, right? It's a huge mental relief when you actually realize that there are other opportunities out there. So start applying. Get back out there. I know it's a big blow to the ego, but shake it off. Like, it happens to everyone and it happens every single day. So shake it off, get back out there. There are a ton of companies that are looking for you. Start prioritizing, get locked in on the things that'll help you move forward, and then start applying. It's a numbers game.